What's up, guys? I am going to explain the Biggoron sword mod now, because of reasons. The first place you want to go, Foulstone Cave, which is northeast of Riften, southeast of Shore's Stone. That's not important. You enter Foulstone Cave, wait for the Greybeard to load. And now we're in Foulstone Cave. There's all these rocks. And where is it? Over there is a campfire. You want to get to that campfire. And you don't have to do the Cursed Tribe quest. You just have to find this campfire in Foulstone Cave, as far as I know. And there's this ginormous giant, bigger than normal. Like he's actually 1.5 times the size of a normal giant, and he's wandering around aimlessly. And there's this chest, but there's also this one. And it requires a key. Old chest, and it's bigger than the other one. And there's a big note. And you read the note, and it says, "Key gone. You get key. In Chilwyn depths. I let you get Nif. Old Nif from old box. Maybe you fix. Kill stinky white elves who take metal." So, this is a hint. Go to Chilwyn depths and Falmer. So this tells you that Chilwyn depths is where the key is, and the Falmer have stolen this giant's metal. I'm gonna take that. So we have to beat up Falmer in order to find the metal. So am I actually outside? I think so. I don't know, let's find out. I know Chilwyn depths, let's find Chilwyn depths. I have not found Chilwyn depths. That's weird. I will find Chilwyn depths. Depths. We found Chilwyn depths. It is directly south of Dragon Bridge. Westish of Morthal. Chilwyn depths. Broken Tower readout right there. So you go in, and you have to beat up some Falmer. So I am going to do that, and I'll bring you back when I find something important. Oh, here's something important. A whole 5 feet from the entrance. There's one of the giant's ingots. There you go. There's a dead adventurer. He has some gold. Anyway, yeah, there's one of the giant's ingots, and actually this one respawns. So when Chilwyn depths respawns, however long that takes, you can always find a giant's ingot here. So you take one, you need 3 in order to craft the,
Yes. What did you need?
Shut up! You need 3 to craft the, Biggoron sword. You interrupt every single thing. Oh my god, Serana! Ah! Gah! Alright. Oh wow, you can see the rock through that thing. I will beat up some Falmer, drink some stuff because apparently I'm thirsty, and bring you back when I find the key. Okay, here's where the key is. The giant's key is in this corner of the of Chilwyn depths. There's this table of Charis-Chitin. Let's try saying that 3 times fast. And there's this bridge here over this I don't want to call it a creek. It's more like a very long pond. And up here, it's sort of, well, it's not really cut off from the rest. But there's also this this fencey area here that leads to this pond where there's a bunch of Charis people. Bugs. Giant bugs. But the key thing is these two tables. These two, stuff filled with equipment. And way back here, in this tent, there's this potion, and there's the key. So now, let's go back to the giant and open the chest. Okay, so we have the giant key. And now we can open this chest. Opens the chest, and there's the giant's knife, some gold, and some blunt weapon. But the giant's knife was what we want. So we take the giant's knife, and now, and you can actually, if you want, you can just keep it. An unwieldy broken sword with sufficient skill, perhaps it could be reforged. But you can actually wield the giant's knife. And I know that this is supposed to be the broken, because in Ocarina of Time you had the giant's knife. But you traded around, you got the giant's knife, which was the full Biggoron sword. But it broke after like 6 hits into this, and this was like the broken sword. But for the sake of like only having 2 items, I named this the giant's knife, because it's big enough that it could be conceivably used as a knife by a giant. And you can use it as a dagger. It's sort of slow. It's treated as a sword, but it's it's pretty good. So that's that, and I have from Chillwind Depths there I have one of the giant's ingots. Giant's ingot. And you can actually...
Yes? What did you need?
I will demonstrate it. I think a smelter. You can get a smelter. And, reforge... Well, melt the, steel ingot from a giant's ingot. But I recommend that you don't do this until you have the Biggoron sword. So, like, if you find more giant's ingots,
yes,
than you need,
what did you need?
you can just smelt them into steel. But first, the important thing is to go and find the other ingots. And I will show you where those are. Specifically, there is one in Gloomreach, which is south of Rorikstead, east of Markarth, southeast of Markarth. So there's one in Gloomreach. There's one in Darkshade, over here, which is southwest of Windhelm, north of Hilgrin's Tomb, east of Whiterun, that sort of place. And there's, well, I showed you the one in Chillwind Depth. There's one in Shimmermist. Whoops. There's one in Shimmermist Cave. I said Shimmermist. Shimmermist. There's one in Shimmermist Cave. Ding. Which is northeast of Whiterun. So I will go through all of those and show you all the ones where you need to find them. So, let's hope that'll... Just hope that brings me to Whiterun, because that would be fun. Okay, the ingot in Gloomreach is in Gloomreach Hive, which is the second one. And you have to go all the way down, and you have to go down... Hi, Serana. You have to go down this, rampy thing. And you fight all these Falmer. Hey, Falmer, how you doing?
Who's there?
Just hang on a second. Gotta pick this up. Caring too much to be able to run, though. Oh, Serana will take care of him. Okay, I'm gonna whip open my mobile luggage. Get over here. And put these giants... I literally, no. I can't make quests. I just can't, okay? I don't have the patience, I don't have the time. So these are just loose items that you shouldn't lose. But that's why I made a respawning one. But anyway, it's out of here. That cave, that tent right there, that's where Gloomreach 1 is. So now let's move on to another one. Okay. Engage. Right, in Shimmermist Cave, you go to Shimmermist Grotto, way in the... Shut up! Way in the bottom of the tilted Dwemer ruin, and you have to beat up the Dwarven Centurion and the Falmer whatever miss. And the ingot is right here, on this table of goodies. So you take that, and then you move on to the other one. Darkshade is sort of a...
What did you need?
Darkshade is sort of an exception to the rule, because it's infested with trolls, rather than Falmer. So I guess you could say that that's sort of like,
Yes.
I'm trolling because it's not a stinky... Whatever, but right by this dead red guard and this gigantic mammoth
What did you need?
is the giant's ingot in Darkshade. It's sort of at the end. No, sort of. If you go through Darkshade or go around, whatever. It's guarded by a few trolls. But yeah, there it is. Giant's ingot, yoink. And now we have all the stuff for making this thing into the Biggoron sword. And we need to go to Skyforge to do that. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so we go to Skyforge. Anyway, we go to Skyforge, and to craft the mystical, magical, Biggoron sword, I believe it's in steel. Yep, Biggoron sword. You need the giant's knife, 4 leather strips, a corundum ingot, some dwarven oil, and 3 giant's ingots. So I will get those out right now. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, chest. Actually, get the mobile luggage too. I'll get corundum ingot. Yoink. Just need 1, thank you. And from you, I get 2 giant ingots. And
what did you need?
we go in, it's in steel, it's B, so it's pretty high in the list. And Biggoron sword. The dwarven oil is for added tempering. Because you know how they quench it in oil? That's what the dwarven oil is for. Anyway, notice the value, 1998.
Yes. What did you need?
Guess which year Ocarina of Time came out? That's right, 1998.
Yes.
I was going to make a joke, but I didn't. Alright, Biggoron sword. And there you go. I increased my smithing to 61 by doing that. Because it was so valuable. And now I have the Biggorons.
What did you need?
And that's it.
Yes. What?
I forgot to mention. To craft the Biggoron sword, you don't just need those ingredients. You need either level 2 in Bladesman or level 2 in Deep Wounds. So, level 2 in Deep Wounds or level 2 in Bladesman, as well as Orcish Smithing I think that's it. Yes, that's it. If you have an old version of the mod, you also need something else. I think Elven Smith? Advanced Armors. If you have an old version of the mod, you need Advanced Armors. But in this version, the newest one, you just need Orcish Smithing, Deep Wounds, or Bladesman. So Bladesman or Deep Wounds and Orcish Smithing. You need Orcish Smithing no matter what, but either Bladesman or Deep Wounds. I've said that too many times. I do not want to make this skill legendary yet because I'm not ready for that.